I got up at 5 a.m. for 365 days straight. Hello everyone, this is Supriya Dubey and today I'm going to discuss about my timetable which I followed entire year. How did I stay consistent? How did I manage to get up at the exact time for 365 days straight? So beginning with the time, when did I get up? I used to get up at 5 a.m. exactly, you can say, and around 1 hour it used to take me for getting ready for the classes, and I used to catch the train of 6 a.m. 6 to be precise. Then it used to take 1 hour for me to reach the classes. I used to travel by train to the other station where I had my classes. Then I used to reach classes till 7 a.m. Our lecture was from 7:30. Each lecture was of 1.5 hours, 7:30 to 9 first lecture, then 15 minutes break. Then the second lecture right from 9:15 to 10:45, and then half an hour break for your lunch, and then again 1.5 hour lecture. Usually there were 3 lectures in a week. We used to have lectures 6 days a week, and 1 day was announced as a holiday. There were usually 3 lectures in a day. Sometimes there were 2 lectures. We used to get weekly timetable about the number of lectures we have in a day. So our lecture used to end at 12:30. It was around 4.5 hours, and if you consider breaks, it was approximately 5 hours. So our lecture would end up at 12:30 usually, and then I used to have the train exactly at 10 minutes after my lecture, that is 12:40 something. And then if I got that train by chance, I could reach home simply till 1:30, and suppose if I lost that train, then there was a train 1 hour later, so I had to wait 1 hour for it. If I catch that train, then I used to reach home till 2:30. So after coming home, as you know that I was up right from 5 a.m. so I used to feel very sleepy, so I used to take 1 hour nap daily, right, beginning from the month of May when I started my preparation till the mid-March. I used to take 1 hour nap regularly, no matter what. I needed it, and it used to charge me, and I used to feel very energized after that. So I think whatever makes you feel better, you should do it, because in the end what matters is your concentration, your memory. NEET is all about memory. So I used to take a nap from 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. you can say. And when I get up at 4 p.m, I used to begin my studies. I used to have a 3-hour slot. So my first self-study slot used to begin from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. and then I used to take a break of 15 minutes for a minor breakfast, you can say. And then right from 7:15 or 7:30 till 10, at 10 p.m. I used to have my dinner, and then again the study of 1.5 hours from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. So if you count 4 to 7, 3 hours, 7:30 to 10, 2.5 hour. So it makes 5.5 hour, and right from 10:30 to 12 am 1.5 hour. If you count, it was 7 hour self-study roughly, and 5 hour classes, you can say. 7 plus 5 makes it 12. So I used to have a study routine of 12 hours regularly daily. And this is how you can also make roughly your schedule, the time slots when you have to study, when you have to take breaks. Like things like these should be already met in your mind, that when you have to take breaks, when you have to study, you should not be doing anything at any time. Most important thing is to be consistent even when the days you get good scores. My good scores were 660, 670, 680. Highest till date is 680. I haven't touched more than that. And the most important thing is, even when you get good scores, then also you have to come back home and you have to do the self-study of 6 hours to 7 hours, because this was not the last test, this was not the final NEET exam. You have to score and prove yourself in every test, and on the main day too. That's what matters the most. So even when you score, suppose you get a rank 1 in your branch or maybe on your center, still you have to study, because you have to keep this thing in mind that although you are a rank 1, but right beginning from rank 2 till the rank 30, people are striving very hard to improve at least even by 1 marks or even 1 rank. And in this era, rank matters more than marks, so your aim should only be getting a good rank. So yeah, this was my daily regular timetable which I used to follow. There was roughly a fluctuation of 1 or 1.5 hour, and my study time could sometimes extend till 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. depending upon the syllabus which is still left to be studied for the upcoming test. But I used to usually sleep at 12 a.m. because I have to take the 1 take nap of 5 hours, because next morning I have to get up again at 5 a.m. So I used to sleep in the 5+1 format, which counts up to total 6. Many people believe that you should sleep one shot 6 hours, which also could be done, but I was pretty comfortable with this routine and this sleep cycle, so I used to follow the 5+1. And if you're also like me that you need a nap after coming home, then you can follow it. Don't follow the others. Follow the routine and the timetable and schedule in which you are very much comfortable, because you have to take out the best version of you. And even you can increase your sleep hours, that is 6 or 6.5 or maybe 7, even if you have time. I think there was pretty syllabus which I had to cover, so this much time was enough for me, and I've got the habit of doing this every day, so I just managed it and it was pretty comfortable for me. And another most important thing is, you all would be attending class of 5 to 6 hours, but make sure that you, after coming home, you do the self study of 6 hours or 7 hours daily, because sometimes people just decrease their self study hours to 3 or 4 hours. But this should not be done. You should stay consistent. The consistency makes the difference, and you should simply follow it. And yeah, that's it for today. If you want to add some motivation in my life too, do consider subscribing. Until I see you soon, let's keep hustling.